everybody, this is Jessica the Book Girl Goddess and
Jada, she's the Word List, and we have a huge buttload of books from the library.
Yeah.
More so me than her.
Yeah, we decided that to save some money, you know, it's the beginning of the year. One of my goals for the beginning of the year is to start buying books that I know I love and that I really want, instead of just picking them up and not finding out that I don't really like them and giving them away or whatever. And the hopes is by checking them out at the library, reading them there first, or at least reading some of it first, I will know if I love it and then go out and buy it. So that's the plan for the year.
It ain't gonna work.
But we all know I'm a sucker for a good cover when I'm at the bookstore, and I'm at the bookstore way too much. But this is the plan.
It's a habit you just can't break.
I'm trying, I'm working at it. It's not a bad habit by any means, but it is a little bit of stress on the pocketbook occasionally. Not that I really care, but it's just a bad thing. I need to stop. I'm running out of room in my house. Anyways, the first book that I have to show you
on that episode of Hoarders.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Books.
It's just going to be a Hoarders of books. They're going to, send me somewhere for help or something like that. Okay, the first book I got from the library was The Hallowed Ones, and, by Laurel Bickel, sorry. And this one sounds really good, but I'm not real sure if I want to read anything about Amish. What is it? My husband's really into the Amish Mafia show, which I think is
That makes no sense. I tried watching it, and I'm like, they're pretty much rednecks with handguns.
But because this has vampires in it, and it's kind of dystopian, and they threw in a quirky thing like the Amish, I just said I gotta pick it up. So it sounds kind of cool. So I'm gonna try that one.
Maybe we should just go through and show, because,
Yes.
we can't talk about them the whole time.
I can't talk about all of them. This one, though, I had to have, even though I ordered it, and it's coming in the mail, but before it comes, I got Fitzwilliam Darcy, Rockstar, A Modern Pride and Prejudice by Heather Lynn Regard, I think is how you say it, but it says Sex, Drugs, Rock and Roll, and that just looks amazing to me. So I'm really super, super, super excited for that one. And I couldn't pass it up, but I already bought it, which, whatever. Then I got Cruel by Jennifer Albin, which sounds really good, but I wasn't sure if I would love it, or even really like it. I've heard good things about it, but I figured I'd check it out at the library, see if I really liked it, and then if I do, I'm going to buy it. Then I got this one, which is
Let me say it for you, because she's having issues.
It's a mouthful.
The City's Sun, the skyscraper...
It's a mouthful.
The City's Sun, the Skyscraper Throne, Book 1 by Tom Hollick.
It's a mouthful. It's like,
we had a really good time at the library today.
Oh, it was so crazy.
We almost got thrown out.
we were really
way too loud.
Yeah, this one just sounds good. I'm not too sure if I care for the guy on the cover with the shirt off. His body's okay, but his face is kind of dorky. But anyways,
that's the way I like him.
Yeah,
I like him dorky.
Yes, she likes them dorky. Okay, and then I got Because It Is My Blood, which I really, really want to read. The only reason why I did not purchase this book is because I don't have the first one. I did read the first one from the library, but since they did the cover change, I don't know if I want them both in paperback because I don't want mismatched covers, but if I find them at a good price, I will buy them in hardcover. I don't care. Then I got Rochelle Mead's graphic novel, Dark Swan, Stormborn, Volume 1. And I'm thinking this is from her Storm series. I'm not 100% sure, but anything where Michelle
I got
Mead
that one
does,
for her, and she got me one of my books that are in my pile.
Yeah, she picked this one out for me. It just sounds really, really good. So I'm gonna check that.
She's
one
also
out.
got Avalon High, Book 3. I can't remember. I think it's Coronation. It's Coronation. It's the one we don't have, and it's an anime book, and it's by Meg Cabot.
Yeah, it's around here somewhere. I don't know where. And then I got Kim Harris. Oh my gosh. I love Kim Harrison, and it's Blood Crime. And it is the second novel in her graphic novel series off of The Hollows. I will say the first one is different from the book, so I'm assuming that this series will be, different from the books, but it's still good. Then we did something, we're trying to do a read-along together, where we read a book and review it for you guys and say what we both liked and what we didn't like. Well, the book we picked, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into. It's taking her a while to get into it. So we picked out a few other books at the library, and I checked them out for us to see. We already own these books, or she owns most of them. So to see if we can, if we can get into them. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied. See if we can get into them. Anyways, I got Susan Calasante's Something Like Fate.
Yes, I have all of her books but one.
Yeah, and this one just looks good. I really liked her one book by her, but I really, really liked it, so this one looked good. And then I got Chasing Brooklyn by Lisa Schroeder,
I also own.
Yes, it's an told in verse book.
I love those.
So I'm kind of leaning towards the first two of these two. I'm sure I'm going to probably like one of those.
I'm leaning towards this one.
And then she picked out for me to check out is Goddess Boot Camp by Tara Lynn Childs. And it's not super long. It's only a little over 260 pages. But I don't know if I'm in the mood for
Tara
something
Lynn Childs
like this.
is funny.
Oh, I'm sure it is funny, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for something like this right now. I've noticed I have to be in the mood. And then I checked out, because she already owns this book, Why We Broke Up by Daniel Hadler. In this book, you can beat somebody to death with.
Yes.
And it wouldn't take much. I mean, gosh, it's like
a
so
20-pound book.
But I figured maybe I'll read this one. I don't know.
She said because it has pictures.
It had lots and lots of pictures of it. But I think that adds charm to the story. So I figured I'll check out these 4 and the other one that we actually decided on previously and see how it goes. If it works,
let me know.
Then we'll kind of go from there. So
okay.
Quit elbowing me.
Sorry, I'm like antsy. I don't know.
Elbowing me like crazy. I'm gonna have bruises.
Sorry. Double your face. Okay, so I've got Meant to Be by Lauren Morrill. This has been on my wish list for like a year and a half, so I want to grab that book. Don't know if I'm gonna get to it because of everything else I've got. But then I've got The Unspoken by Sarah Reese Brennan, which I also want to read. It's just a pretty cover. So
we heard those are great.
So,
Okay, book's supposed to be awesome.
Okay.
Those are the 2 physical books.
Those are 2 physical books. I mean, they're all books, but there's a fine line between graphic novel and book. So, I've got a stack that's up to here on me, and then I've got a couple
While we're sitting down, not standing up. Not standing up.
If I just stack them all on top of each other, it would be up to you.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be. It's only like 30-something.
But I've got 3 categories. I'm going to show you the categories that go with authors and books that are out already. And I've got James Patterson's Witch and Wizards. I've got Battle for the Shadowland and Operation Zero. I got both of those.
I love that series, the book series.
And then I found this and got Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
I didn't know
and
you got that.
It's a graphic novel. Yes, I did.
I'll have to check that one out.
Then I got Emma, graphic novel.
I'm going to have to check that one out.
And then I've got The House of Night by PC Cast, and it's The Legacy.
I'm going to have to check that one out because I've been reading all. I think I'm up to date.
And then these are the ones I was really excited to get, and they're The Hatters, The Looking Glass Wars, and I've got
3.
Yep, I've got Hatter.
That series is phenomenal.
Mad with Wonder, and then The Nature of Wonder. And they're all by Frank Bador.
Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the Frank Bador Looking Glass series yet, you should. It is amazing take on Alice in Wonderland. I love it.
Okay, and then I got The Good Neighbors by Holly Black. So, and there's 3 of these, but I wanted to see which one, and see if I like it. And it's called Book 1, and it's got fairies and stuff in it. So
yeah, her books are usually good.
Here's the stuff that just have no sequels or nothing to them. So I got Friends with Boys by Faith Erin Hicks, and I heard about this one through Misty, and I've been dying to read it, so I grabbed it.
And I read it already.
I didn't.
It was really
Yes,
good.
I read it last year.
I got a NetGalley.
A NetGalley. Yeah.
NetGalley.
And then I got A Strange Day that I already read just like a few minutes ago by Damon Hurd and Tatiana Gill. And this was actually really good. It's only 48 pages. I'm reading this one right now. It's Confessions of a Babblemouth. And it's by Mike and Lewis Carey and Aaron Alokskovic. something I can't pronounce. And then this beast right here is Blankets, and it's by Craig Thompson, and it's really an illustrated version of his life, pretty much, to where him and this girl, I guess, fall in love with childhood. It's like his entire life.
Like childhood sweethearts, which was really sweet. That one
I'm excited to read that. And then I got these ones. Now I'm getting on to the ones that I got more than one in a series.
It's a series, yeah.
And then I got Orange and Remember by Benjamin. It doesn't give me his last name. But I am excited for these. I picked these up, let's be honest. I didn't even read the back. I picked them up because they were pretty. And like all the pictures are colorful. And the whole book, there's no black and white. It's just all gorgeousness. Wow. And I had to grab it. So
these are really pretty. And
then I got Clover because I saw these. And then I saw the big bind up. So I grabbed the bind up instead. And these ones, this looks cool. This is really huge though. And then I've got these ones that go together. And they're the Miki Falls by Mark Grilly. And it's winter, autumn, summer, and spring. Not in that order, I don't think. I did it backwards.
The artwork on that's gorgeous.
Isn't it? And then I got Bound Butler by Mick Tayuchi or something.
This one, I think you need to be over 18 to read.
Not sure yet.
It's like, woo, the
but
cover
this guy is gorgeous, sorry. And then there's that, and then there's three. They're all
I was thinking she was delving in some 50 Shades of Grey right there. Because
no, that's a different
I gotta
one.
look at that because
then I grabbed these ones because I thought they were adorable, and is this a zombie? 1, 2, and 3. Thought they were adorable. I was like, I gotta get those.
It's a zombie.
And I got High School Debut. I'm obsessed with Peach Girl, and I know that's bad, but I love that, and I'm trying to find a good substitute for it. So I got High School Debut by Kazun Kawahara.
If that's how you say it.
So it sounds like Kazun Kawahara.
Kawahara.
And then I've got Sugar Princess, which is about a girl who does ice skating, and I have friends who are in ice skating. So I was like, oh. And then I got VB Rose. I've checked these out like umpteen million times and haven't been able to read them, so I plan on reading them this time. 1, 2, and 3.
Did you say BD?
VB.
Oh. I was like, don't read that. Sorry.
She's the bludgeoned. Alice in the Country of Clovers. Bloody Twins. Got this one.
Bloody Twins.
It's about Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, that one looks good. I really want to read the retelling ones.
Okay.
Those look cute.
And I got Stepping on Roses, which is the ones that I think are going to be most like Peach Girl. And then my last and finally, okay, The Earl and the Fairy, which Mom has started reading today.
reading this one because it said fairies. And I love fairies.
And she's like, ooh. Usually she'd be like, okay, I'm going to read the first page. And she goes, ooh.
It started out pretty good. It started out pretty good. I've always liked graphic novels and graphic...
I get them because, I buy books. And graphic novels I get from the library because, for one thing, they're too damn expensive.
Oh, they are super expensive.
And I was like, now that our Barnes & Nobles has a used section, I should start looking over there from now on for, like, those certain ones I like. Because I like the love story kind of ones. I'm not into the anime that's, like, the fighting, that, like, what is it? Inuyasha and stuff. I'm not into that. I like the love story, love triangles, the romances.
Yes.
That's the kind I like.
Yes, we're big on, but I love the art. I've always liked the art, and I think it's a nice way to get art and books.
Gorgeous.
And a good story in the same things. Now, some of the stories are cheesy, but then again, some books are cheesy. So, you know what? Hey, you get what you get.
This one I would spend the $15 on, though. These two, because it's...
Yeah, the art in here,
every
right
page
there,
is colorful.
Well, it's just the artwork. The artwork is amazing in those.
Yes, and each page is gold.
And I know people think it's silly and cheesy and all these other things, but you know what? Some of it is really beautifully done, and I think anytime the printed word is just beautiful in itself. So, anyways, guys, that is our book haul. Let us know if you enjoyed it. Let us know if this is something you want to see more of, or
sorry it was so long.
If it's just too damn long and you don't want us to do it that long
She'll
again.
tell me to cut back.
Yeah, next time, if this is too long, we'll make it shorter. So, thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.